France is a place that easily combines natural wonder and legends. There are many sacred mountains around the world. Many stories of mythical origins. But Mount BUGARACH is at the top of the list. This is the place where tens of thousands of people met the Mayan apocalypse in 2012. People were sure that in the caves and on top of this mountain, they would be safe. So what's wrong with this sacred mountain? Why? This mountain has a major dissimilarity and strangeness. The upper part of the mountain is hundreds of millions of years older than its underground and lower part. And it's unique on our planet. Usually it's the other way around. On this topic, geologists have many opinions and hypotheses, but they cannot explain this phenomenon. Mount BUGARACH is a strange and mysterious place since ancient times. According to legends, the Cathar Christians hid and lived here until they were all destroyed, and perhaps in the local caves are hidden treasures of the Templars, who lived in France. From an energetic point of view, Mount BUGARACH is one of the special centers of the world. This relatively small mountain standing at less than 4,000 feet, about 1,230 meters above sea level. 2.5 hours of walking and you are on the summit, blown by all winds and thousands of clouds. This mountain is called the Star Doctor. At the top of the mountain there is often an aura of mist and clouds, like a scarf or plume of energy. In the sun everything glows and seems like a miracle. Since the mountain is located upside down, it is believed that there is a strong entrance of energy into the earth here. Therefore, these places are good for cleansing energy from disease and negativity. It is a point of entry, with vibrations beyond the experience of the average person. Early places of worship were built at the foot of the mountain. They are stone circles and labyrinths. Later, Christian chapels were built on these sites. People with subtle feelings and sensations tell us that here the stream of high vibrations flows right above the dome-shaped peak, deep into the mountain, under the earth. One psychic described his sensations while climbing to the top of the mountain. When I follow the mountain trails to the top, the chakra starting from the heart at the base of BUGARACH is stimulated. And then a light blue glow and subtle vibrations appear at the top of the mountain. You disappear like instant coffee in hot water. On the way to the top you will encounter spots of power. They are felt by the eye and body. At the very top you will feel as if there are two suns. It's a thrill and all. Sometimes it seems that glow, mysterious rays come out of the mountain. And the misty energy seems to have a positive effect on people. The summit is often referred to as the crossroads of the four winds. And they link it to the mysterious Atlantis. According to legend, in very ancient times, cold weather came to this place. The world was freezing. And then two brave dwarves, called Bag and Eric, decided to protect people. They built mountains and put up defenses against the weather. These mountains gave safe shelter and saved the people. There are caves and crevices in the mountain that are said to be magical and full of beautiful crystals. There are rumors of a river and a lake under the sacred mountain. There are also stories of Mary Magdalene who lived in these places. The ancient Cathar Christians hid here from the Cathars. Supposedly, they hid sacred objects in these caves. And treasure hunter Daniel Bettext searched for the famous Christian ark on this mountain. In his diary in 1988, he wrote that he had found an incredible entrance to the mountain's treasure room. However, a few days later he was found dead on one of the slopes of this mountain. The mystery of his death is still unsolved. When he seemed days away from a revelatory discovery, he was found dead. Mount BUGARACH is said to be magnetic and causes malfunction of the compass and any magnetic and electrical devices. It is forbidden to fly airplanes over this mountain. Very often equipment suffers a breakdown or cannot work. It is said that at night one can often hear strange sounds and see lights that come from within. It was this mountain that inspired the writer Jules Verne to write the novel Journey to the Center of the Earth. This mountain is similar in its power to Devil's Tower Mountain, which I made a video about last time. Be sure to check it out if you like mysterious places with strong energy. There is even a story that the writer Tolkien took the image of the country of Mordor from this place. In 2012, tens of thousands of people came to this place for the winter solstice. They feared the end of the world, the apocalypse. And they believed that this place would save them. They said that aliens live inside this mountain and people often see UFOs in the area of the mountain. And here's the story of one yoga practitioner. Every time I come to this mountain, then my consciousness grows. I just feel an expansion within me that opens up my body and mind and energy, becoming like a big balloon. I feel the expansion of my body's energy and aura. My thoughts disappear and dissolve into the blue and beautiful sky. Everything becomes bright and subtle. Everything inside me is turned on, as if I have tapped into an additional source of energy. This is where the energy ley lines converge. They form a web of power and bright places with great energy. The ancients left us some drawings on the stones. No one knows their meaning. But people still climb to the top, as they did 100,000 years ago, to experience the cosmos, to connect their inner world to the universe. For the joy of living and a sense of well-being and purity. Thank you all so much. Watch my videos.
Au revoir.